Shout out to the meme team. Hey, I had a dollar and a dream. Then I went and spent it on the #1 meme. Teddy bear, PulseChain, big game. Ever since I bought the bear, ain't nothing been the same. I done told them boys, DJs run the chain. $250 million, $500 million. We gon' make it there, we gon' take it there. She heard I got the bell, she gon' shake it, yeah, yeah. We at 60 mil, we ain't stopping hell. We ain't topping hell, rewise popping hell. Rewise hot in hell, oh he ain't got no bell. He's a moxie, DJs run the chain, take a box seat. DJs run the chain, DJs run the chain, DJs run the chain, yeah we run the chain.
The information contained in this YouTube video and the resources available in the links below is not intended as and shall not be understood or construed as financial advice. We are not attorneys, accountants, or financial advisors, nor are we holding ourselves out to be, and the information contained is not a substitute for financial advice from a professional who is aware of the facts and circumstances of your individual situation. We have done our best to ensure that the information provided on this channel and the resources available are accurate and provide valuable information. Regardless of anything to the contrary, nothing available on or through the show should be understood as a recommendation that you should not consult with a financial professional to address your particular information. In short, only blame yourself if you lose money. Thank you.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. It's time to stand up, take control tonight. Spend too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight, alright. Pull the trigger, 6-7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Action on our dreams and fight, alright. You could get it all in some time. Make your dreams come to life. We ain't thinking small, thinking light. We just want it all in our sights. Move quicker, see the big picture. You could be selfish or you could be a giver. Go wizard, problem solve fixer. We ain't giving up till it's all delivered, Don't stop at the top, we gon' make it alright. No loss, just hard working and some long nights. Get lost, we dive deeper, disciplined life. The cost is sweat, time, yeah, worthy price. I don't care what they all say, no way. Negativity, any hate, I got no space. We gon' put our hands up to the sky. Appreciate our lives and we fight till we die. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Action on our dreams and fight, alright.
boys are back on YouTube. Let's go. What's going on, peeps? We are back on YouTube. Ethereum is back pumping. Feels like it's been forever. And peeps,
Back on YouTube.
back on YouTube. And guess what, peeps? I got a $150 giveaway on my page. You need to go to this YouTube right now, the Crypto Kings, and you need to smash the like button, and you need to drop a comment below if you want to win some money today. But this alpha that we're about to give, because the time is right, you need to subscribe as well. And bro, it feels good because we've been grinding so hard for this time, man. And Ethereum is finally doing it. Bitcoin dominance is breaking down. Altcoin season index is pumping. I'm not going to call it early because we've done that before, but we are in altcoin season territory. It's time to position yourself, peeps. This is it, B-Roots, 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, I'm I'll know tomorrow whether it happens. And we'll talk about that here in a bit. Because your boy Moon King has the best, most copied, most looked at TA in all of crypto Twitter. I see everybody using Moon King charts. And I just giggle. Like, man, they must be watching on Thursdays. Have Moon King eat this salad. You know why? Because Moon King's in cutting phase. And he's ready to be about 210 pounds of pure muscle. Right now, I'm about 216.
Nice, bro. We're both cutting right now. I've cut out sugar, carbs, so I can do this parasite mold cleanse. I gotta starve it, man. I had mold in my body. It's time to detox.
Mold in your body? What the hell you be doing over there, bro?
Bro, we live in Florida, of the breeding grounds of mold, and there was mold in my air conditioner. So we got that all taken care of. It's time to detox. It's time to lock in. Diet's on point. Time to sweat it out.
Golly, mold. Bro. Mold.
Yeah, man.
You can't smell mold? I got a nose like no other, bro. If I smell a little bit of mold, I'm like, something wrong.
For sure, but no, it wasn't super thick like that. But either way, we're gonna detox. We're locked in.
The music blasting, bro. You gotta keep it on 12. I'm wondering, like, why is it so loud? There you go.
Because, man, it's our intro. We're hyped up. Markets are pumping. And, they're not going parabolic yet, but it feels like we are in early stages. We are still pre-parabolic with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, and especially with meme coins, because meme coins haven't even really started to move like they're gonna, in my opinion.
No, not yet. Some are starting. They're hinting to it. But they're not there yet. Rolly. Fendi. Dolce and Gabbana.
H Bunny said, I had mold in my air conditioning in Texas, so B-Roots, you better get it checked out.
I ain't got no mold, bro. I got a 8-year-old house that I custom built. There ain't no mold in that bit. I get my HVAC looked at once a year. I'm good. Now, if you like Ian, who just cheaps out and doesn't get his HVAC checked, you know what I mean? I can see why you got mold up here.
When you live in Florida,
all it costs is $100.
The
dude come out and be like, "You're good. All right, let's keep it moving. See you next year." Ian try to save like 3 years worth of HVAC fees so he can ape in these meme coins, which is like an ETH, 1 ETH. You get 1 ETH saved up over 3 years so he can get rug pulled on that meme coin.
Bro, Air conditions break in Florida because they got to run 24/7 in the summer. I get mine serviced twice a year, son.
It's like 95 degrees right now, bro. Like, what do you think you're for? It gets hotter in Texas than it does in freaking Florida.
Not as humid though.
Nah, but that's the lifestyle you chose.
And I enjoy it. Look at that Bitcoin dominance drooping down. We need to see that thing break below, and I see what you're talking about tomorrow. Break it.
You need some verifications. I've been giving my subscribers updates every single day. They get these type of videos every single day. The Moon King has upped his subscriber content where every day I give him an update. So what you see here on Thursdays, you can have every day for $30 a month. $30 a month. You got about 6 months left in this bull market. If your ass can't afford $180, you do not belong in crypto.
I'll tell you what. If somebody wins,
you want to be on Ian's channel.
if somebody wins this $150, they can get Moon King's and Ian's subscription for the rest of the year.
You might have to up that a little bit.
I might have to up it a little. Maybe skip December with Moon King because you're cashed out and you don't even care about the alpha anymore. But you get mine to the end of the year.
Because Moon King about to have extra alpha come September 12th. Apparently, that's going to be the due date of the #1 tool in all of crypto. It doesn't even have a coin attached to it. Don't worry, people. I'm not going to Matty Allen you. I am definitely not going to. You have the tool of tools, and there will not be. There will not be.
Will there be a sacrifice?
There will not be. I could do a sacrifice, lifetime sacrifice. Give lifetime membership.
No.
If you sacrifice this much money,
no.
I mean, if Go Pulse can do it, why can't Moon King do it? I mean, if Matty Allen can do it, why can't Moon King do it? If Don't Ask Jesse can do it, why can't Moon King do it? If all the sacrifice people, where are they now? They ain't even streaming no more. You don't even see them anymore. Matty Allen over here streaming, talking about BitConnects. His newest project is a BitConnect project, literally to the T. My dude gonna be in prison in like 6 months. He ain't careful. And he in Texas too? You crazy, because Texas might be the freest state, but it's definitely the most strict state when it comes to financial crimes.
Don't mess around with it, peeps. All right.
Don't mess with Texas. That's simple.
Let's get into these charts. Get it going.
All right, we got 929 people watching live. Watch as it boosts up to a minimum of 1,500 people as soon as Moon King brings up this Bitcoin chart. Because we know that's what everybody comes to say. I know you don't come to see my pretty face.
What's up, Jeanette?
That's why I hide it with glasses. That's why I hide it with glasses.
It's good to see the OGs up in the chat. It's nice, man, because you can kick them out right here. You can talk back to them.
Yeah, YouTube. We gotta keep the YouTube. We saw the YouTubers like, man, there's something missing. It was YouTube. We gotta get YouTube. Not a lot of people go on YouTube. They like to stay on Twitter on the X.
That's okay, but you cannot shill. Well, you can shill in the comments, but if you want to show live on the show, and if you want that super chat to get that visibility on the Crypto Kings live stream, you got to go to YouTube.
Don't forget, you get a nice. Oh, what is it? $25. It's been a while. It's $25. $25 super chat.
Hey, that's bear market prices.
It is bear.
But we'll give it to him.
$25 super chat. You get this in front of your super chat. There it is. You get a nice little song with your super chat. That's for all your newcomers. For the OGs, you know what's up. You know what's up. You know who hit me up the other day, bro?
Oh,
You'll laugh. Man, you know, I'll give you 3 guesses. You probably gonna guess on number 1.
Is crypto related?
Yeah.
Who hit you up in crypto? I don't know, bro.
You'll laugh. You'll just know right off the bat. Like, just guess. Give you 3 guesses.
Is he a scammer? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, right there. I mean,
Is he a PulseChain guy? Yeah?
yeah.
The Joker?
Yeah, he actually did hit me up. I think.
Who
I
else?
don't know. I saw a flash, but I didn't check. No.
Pulse Latina?
No.
I don't know.
Is that you, Mo?
Mo! No way.
Mo is back.
Like he never left.
He ain't never leave. On his regular page, too, he hit me up with it. I was like, whoa, where you back, bro? What you doing, bro? Mo? That you, Mo? I miss Mo. Mo, I know you watching, bro. Come back. I know you ain't got nothing to do. You might as well, I know you here, so you might as well just come back in the OG style. Nobody remembers, trust me. Nobody remembers Trump. What was the coin name, bro?
I don't know.
The dude just left, bro. He just packed up and left. Like, Mo, come on, bro. What you doing, man? He was the original Matty Allen. All right, peeps. Let's get back on. That's right, man. Mo, come back. Oh, man. All right, let's get going. What we got here?
This is crypto's best TA. The best predictions. Called it to the T. They're ready for the alpha.
Bam! Look at that nice little squiggly line. To the T. Woo. So yeah, man. Let me go down to the daily. Some more data. All right. So most likely we're probably going to stay in this area today. And tomorrow, this ends the 20th, which is, no.
Is it the weekly?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see this by tomorrow start going up into the green. I do not want this to end like this because that would be kind of a topping formation. The start of a topping formation on the 5-day. And even right there, you got down, 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 you know, doji. I want to see this start curling up. What you see right here, whoa, is what I want to see here on a smaller time frame. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So let's give it 118, 120. I want to see it close tomorrow. We get a close in, you know, higher than that, we're moving up to our target. That target was, you know, 135 to 140. So we're going to take the next step up in this bull market. If not, what's going to happen is we're going to start drooping down. And that we don't want. And if we do get that, we're probably going to come down here to 112 to 110. As long as we're above 107, we're bullish. Now, when you look at the higher time frames, the 5-day, look at that. Bing, bam. As long as we're above 98,000, we're bullish. On the weekly, As long as we're above 98,000, we're bullish. On the monthly, as long as we're above 75,000, we're bullish. So on the monthly, we're going. And we're not stopping, in my opinion. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On to October. So this is it. Like, this is where I see what's going to happen over the next bull market. Bam, 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 bam. 180 to 200,000. Come down to 70,000. That's the bull market. That's what I see happening. We're not just going to stair step up forever, in my opinion. So that is my prediction. 180 to 200,000 is my prediction. We're on our way now. And I think it happens anywhere between October and December. And that's what we're doing right now.
So that would follow the cycle to the T almost.
Yeah.
As far as topping out.
Yeah. You're hearing everybody say there won't be a correction. What would that correction be? 60%. The last correction was way bigger. Way bigger.
I'm guessing 75%.
Yeah, I think it's like 77. 77 seems familiar. 77 to dot. 77. People's got that memory. So if we decide to go a little higher.
What was the correction before that? Last?
Oh, you don't even know, bro. It was like
85?
Yeah, easily. $84.
84. Okay.
84 minus 77 is what? 7? 6?
Yeah. 7.
So let's say 77 minus 12. Let's say the adoption rate's getting a little bigger. 65. So maybe we go up a little higher than 200,000 potentially. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe go to 200. And we drop, let's say 65%. Guess what? Damn. The Moon King is on point. Man, subscriber, you got it good. We go deep into this stuff. I ain't gonna be here forever. When I feel like it's time to go, Moon King will be off doing these live streams and will only be doing it to subscribers. 65%. So if we go higher, like the 250, we're gonna drop 70% easily. And what do you know? 70%, 71%. But in my opinion, there's a little bit more adoption now. Bigger players involved. So I think we double the amount of droppage down to 60%. There will be a 60 to 70%. I hear Michael Saylor saying there will never be a crypto winter ever again. I'm like, bro, your own coin, your own stock has had a crypto winter in the last 5 years. What makes you think? Look at this. Michael Saylor, your own stock, right here. November of 2024. 57%.
That's
Right
a
here.
stock.
March 2024. 49%. Like, bro, like you're over here telling me, oh my, it's just gonna go up forever. Let's look at Tesla. That's all one. Oh, because I'm on crypto. Stop. Look at Tesla. %40 drop. Right here.
This one's massive.
76% drop. Just recently, in December, 56% drop. And you're telling me, Bitcoin is never going to have a bear market ever again. We're just going to keep going up. He's like the biggest car salesman known to man, bro. Like, I understand you pumping your bags, but just be realistic. Dude. NVIDIA. Everyone's talking NVIDIA. NVIDIA is the newest thing since sliced bread. Oh, trust me, it has had bear markets. Let's see this one back in 2021. 70% drop. Most recently, NVIDIA had a drop. 43% drop. It's like the most hyped thing in all of freaking the world right now. It's a $4 trillion market cap asset. It's the first $4 trillion market cap asset in the history of the world. And it still has its drops. So best believe Bitcoin will have a 60 to 70% drop after this bull run, in my opinion.
Yep.
There's no asset like gold. Like, let's just go gold. That's 2011. That's so long ago, but still. Gold doesn't move much, but it moved just enough to give you a 45% drop.
Yep. Look at that cup and handle.
Most recently, yeah, I gave that cup and handle breakout to my subscribers. Right up in here. Cup and handle, peeps. But same thing with silver. Silver has a bigger one. See? I gave it right here. I said, guys, there's gonna be a cup and handle right here. I said you should buy that if you're like into like stuff right here, because it's a cup and handle within a cup and handle happening. So I can see this coming here, this coming here, and then breakout. And right now we're at $38. I gave that call down here at $30. So yeah, if you want to be a subscriber and hang just all about crypto, I talk real world, we talk real estate, we talk silver, gold, stocks. $30 a month. Get back
Dominance.
Is the plane finally crashing? Is the plane finally crashing? Looks like we're breaking down. Where do we got to break down to? Where's that swing at? That swing low. There it is.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. We go below 61.9 feet.
Close.
It's game time. Why not? Why not? Let me show you what I gave subscribers. August 4th, the 18th. Altcoin season decision begins. We have changed this thing to so many patterns, and I decided, you know what? It's just going in the funnel. It's just going up in the funnel. And that's what I believe it's been doing this whole time. But guess what? It breaks on August 4th. It lines up with the swing low, and it lines up with the funnel. So I say anywhere from August 4th to the August 18th, stuff gets really crazy. So that's why subscribers, you're starting to see me throw little darts here and there. Some of the coins I see going up, I'm not really fully convinced that they're ready to go because they're going up with low volume. I'm looking for coins like high volume, higher volume. That's what I'm looking for. But it looks like it's ready to break. We're almost there. Almost there. I like to see
it needs to break though and close.
Well, you need 2 closes below. We had it here, but then instantly it went. We got 2 closes below, with the next candle just went above. So yeah, we got boom, boom, and then this went above it. It said, "See you later. You're not ready." So I like to see this because this faked us out. We still made good money. PTGC went up to what? 300 mil market cap.
380.
380 during this right here. What happens to PTGC when we literally, like, we smashed it, bro, in this little run up, this little downfall right here. This little right here, October to January, we absolutely smashed it. What happens when just there are other things we were paying attention to, but only subscribers get that. So you won't get the full picture here, but just know it's coming. ETH.
Whoa.
Did we not call the W? The W is happening. There it is. And in the subscriber call, boy, oh boy, was this the best call. It's the 300. I was about to say that's the 300 week. Let me see this 400. Best call real time was right here. Real time. On ETH, as long as we are above $2,000, $2,100, we're bullish. It's kind of give you a runaway because it really wants to. It really need to and should come retest this, especially on the weekly. You can see it on the monthly, and you can probably see it. What are you doing, Ian? What is it? All I hear is you clicking.
I was tweeting for the TA.
So Ethereum, I see it. Ethereum, I see this breaking away. And if it doesn't come back and retest this 2,900 area, and it just breaks away like I think what it's doing, it's not giving you a chance to get in. Guess where the next low is going to be? Right here. You know why? Because there will be a magnet right there. And you need to retest that. So you can go up, kill it all you want. You're going to make your way back down here to retest that. Just like you came back here and retested this magnet. This magnet was all the way from July of 2022. We went up, 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 and pa. But guess what? You came back 2 years later to retest it. Came back to retest it and retest it. So just as you retested this, you will come back and retest this at a later date. Guarantee it. You may have to be patient. It might take you 2 to 3 years, but it's okay to be out for 2 to 3 years if you know where it's going back to. You can go to 10,000 all you want. Guess what? Go to 10,000, you come back down. So if Bitcoin drops 80%, well, my bet is Ethereum. Let's see what Ethereum drops. 2021, Ethereum.
Where's that 400-week moving average on it?
What?
300-week. The moving averages.
I'm on the monthly, so the 300 monthly, and it hasn't had anything wrong.
Yeah.
In 2021, Ethereum dropped 81%. During this bear market, Ethereum dropped. No, that's not right. Sorry, this previous one, it dropped 80%. This one, it dropped 95%, I believe. Yeah, 94%. During this one, it dropped 82%. So we're on 94 minus 82 is 12. So you take 82 minus 12, 70% drop. So Bitcoin only does a 60% drop. I believe Ethereum does a 70% drop. So let's think about this. If Ethereum goes to $10,000, and this just breaks away the $2,900, and I just predicted that Ethereum will have a 70% drop, where would that take Ethereum to? Well, 70% of 10,000 is 7,000. 7,000 minus 10,000, 3,2,900 bucks. You can see where that magnet comes back and how this all works and how the Moon King's able to predict all of this, because it's nothing but a cycle of the same thing happening over and over and over and over again. It just takes a brain to realize what's going on and put the money where the mouth is. That's the next thing. Are you willing to sell and get back multiples? Are you able to sell at 10,000 and buy back at 3,000 and wait? That's the thing. And wait 2 years, 3 years to get that, to get 3.33 times the amount of coins that you once had. So then when you go back to 10,000, you would have 3.33 more than what you had when you originally went to 10,000. You don't even need Ethereum to go higher than what it did. You just need to play the game right. And when the Moon King's website comes on, you will be able to do it by the day.
And it will test you too, because it will push past that target a little bit, come back down, act like it's about to go back up, break out. It is going to test you.
Moon King's website is going to put people, they're going to be like, yeah, I don't need any TA anymore. I don't even need your TA, Moon King. No, you don't. Because you got the AI version of me coming soon. Moon King's finally in the AI game, bro. Finally in the AI game. Maybe you'll have Robot Moon King. You think it's me talking, but it ain't me. It's just fake version of me.
It's AI Moon King.
One of you will tell the difference. But yeah, man. If this thing breaks away, all joking aside, if this thing breaks away, that would be my prediction. 10,000, maybe a little over 10,000, and then comes back down here, has a 70% drop, which is better than the previous drop that it had, and that would mean Ethereum's having more adoption and doing well.
Apparently, BlackRock just filed for Ethereum staking.
They've been buying more Ethereum. They've been stopped buying Bitcoin and buying more Ethereum. So they know the game. They've learned the game. They've watched us enough to be like, okay, we know what you guys are doing. We're going to do this. We'll do the same now. We ride up the Bitcoin, and then we don't have to sell Bitcoin, but we know the game. We know when Ethereum will start pumping.
To add staking to Ethereum ETF. What's that ETH BTC doing? Oh. Oh, yeah.
All right, it has passed my line. And it should come back and retest this. If it doesn't come back and retest this, once again, it will. For the next time it bottoms out. But my bet is you're going to have a move in Bitcoin. Maybe tomorrow's a good big move. And then the weekly starts calming down a little bit. And then it has this big move. And then next week it comes down. Bitcoin's gaining a little bit. And everyone's whining and crying. ETH ain't going anywhere. And all that is a retest of this line. And then bam, see you later. Now, one thing I would like to talk about with Ethereum. How will it move? Now, let's talk game plan here. In my opinion, this moves like 2017. Because we all came back down this area, and you see this white line that I grew for the subscribers. See the subscribers, and we knew. We already had it all ready to go. That this is where it's going to bottom out. And guess what? It bottomed out there. $30 a month. But in 2019, 2020, it was a slow rise up. Slow rise up. Slow rise up. Final up.
What was the month that it threw those big green candles? Right there, yeah.
April and May.
April and May.
Yeah, that was during the 2021 move. That's when SHIB did its biggest gains. 2020 was DeFi summer. And then 2021 is when Ian came in the system. But 2021 is when, you had these big gains. Now, I don't think we do this. We don't have enough time, in my opinion. I don't think we do this. I think it's going to be like this. After we retest, it's just going to hit you all at once. You're going to be like, ah. You know that meme when they're throwing the hot dogs at the girl? That's what's going to be like. Go ahead. Somebody cut that up and throw some hot dogs and make an AI of me doing that. So that's what's going to be. That's what's going to be like. You're going to be like this. You're going to get this one candle and you'll be like, wait, I didn't buy enough PTGC. I didn't wait long enough. Or I didn't accumulate enough insert coin here. That's what's going to happen. And you're going to be like, yeah, well, I told you. Moon King told you. You didn't want to listen. So that's what I see happening. I see this happening rather than this. Because we're too late in the cycle, man. Like the top was in April. It is in October, November. The top was here. And we're just bottoming now. So the bottom, when was the bottom of Bitcoin in 2018? 2019. Well, I can't do that because Ethereum wasn't out yet. But in 2020, oh yeah, 2019, there you go. So December of 2018. So let's go. Right here. It bottomed when Bitcoin bottomed. You see that? So we were at this line already when Bitcoin bottomed. But in this case scenario, we're still going down, and Bitcoin bottom on this one. Let's see here.
That's what I was trying to figure out because it's different.
Yeah, that's why I said we got it. That's why I think we're gonna get freaking parabolic, like because this one bottom, Bitcoin bottom in December of 2022. But then when you go back to Ethereum, December of 2022, Ethereum is still kind of up top. So during this all time, it's better to hold Bitcoin. And that's why I don't think we're going to this like, oh, elongated Bitcoin bot. Like this is the super cycle. Like I don't see that happening. I see this happening. Boom, boom, boom. It bottoms. You have a few months. It bottoms. You got 1-2 months. It bottoms 1-2 months. You can count that. You can't count that because you still don't know if it's a full bottom yet. So 1, 2. Bottom 1. Bottom 1, 2. Bitcoin. Bottoms 1, 2. We'll say 3. August big candle. August, September, October, November. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder where that comes from.
Could we be starting candle 1?
4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got some decisions to make between October and December, peeps. Because the difference of 2 months is a lot of money. I'll tell you right now, bro. It's a lot of money. You think, oh, it's just 2 months, I'll be good. All right, that shit'll make your freaking your jaw drop when you see what it could have been. So I hope you're ready. I hope you got your game plans ready to go. Because Ethereum, the Bitcoin chart, has bottomed. It is bottomed. It is time to go. Right here, we broke resistance. Low. Higher low, or high, lower high, higher low. We have created a higher high. We are officially in an uptrend against Bitcoin. Now is the time for altcoins, period. That's why I'm like, Richard Hart needs to go. We ain't got time for mailers. We ain't got time to be shouting out conferences that can't even get more live streams than this show right here. What's going on right now? I don't need a retweet from Richard Hart to bring in the numbers. This is years of hard work. This is years of accuracy. This is years of absolutely smashing it. This is years of being multi-chain, multi-gains. The biggest gain so far with the most liquidity on PulseChain is PTGC. And guess what channel called it at the lows? Guess what channel was like, oh, guys, it might go back to $120,000 market cap. This channel. And look where we're at now. This is why we get 2,087 people watching live. Because we just are masters of the craft. So Richard Hart, according to the ETH BTC ratio, it's time for you to start shilling
properly.
Now, everybody in here, if you're in PulseChain, I want you to go in the comments right now. At Richard Hart win, chill properly. Right now. Chill properly. What's up, Sun Queen? How you doing?
Sun Queen.
That is the most dedicated Moon King follower of all followers. This girl has a picture of her with the Moon King old school hat on. The Versace pink hat on. And she had that thing posted up since the first day I think she came on the scene, bro. Moon King. Shout out to Moon King. Shout out to the Sun Queen. I don't know how my wife gonna feel about it. Calling Sun Queen the Moon King. But actually, we're on different ends of the spectrum, so we all right. That's right. Learning a lot here. That's right. Probably should become a subscriber. You learn more. You learn a lot more. You know why? You get to ask questions, personal questions. I'll break it down even more. All right. ETH BTC's bullish.
Looks good.
Actually, wait a second. I think I figured Mr. Richard Hart out. I think I did.
You just figured it out?
I think I figured Richard Hart out. Yeah, straight I did. You think you slick, RH? Got you, bro. I got you. The Moon King is the best there is in the game. Woo! Y'all, make sure y'all at Richard Hart right now. Everybody at Richard Hart right now. And tell him to shield properly because I'm about to expose.
Tweet
Richard
that out.
Hart. I'm about to expose Richard Hart. Once again, I am about to expose Richard Hart. Next bull market, sir, you're going to have to change your game because I'm exposing you right now. There's no hiding. There ain't no, I figured it out. See, everybody is like, follow ETH in USD. Wrong. It has absolutely nothing to do with the price of ETH. It has everything to do with the price of ETH to Bitcoin. To the T, PulseChain bottomed when the ETH BTC bottom happened. To the T.
Bro,
and I'm going to break it down even more because I'm going to look at when Hex bottomed back in 2019 because that's why it feels like we're not catching up and everything is bad and everything is shit and everything's going down. Well, guess what? The ETH BTC chart was going down because it was different from the last cycle. So I would like to bring up the Hex chart. When did Hex start going up? Because I guarantee you it's when ETH BTC bottomed. Guarantee you. I guarantee you it bottomed in December of 2019 Hex. Or it launched, something happened in 2019, January 2019 in Hex. I guarantee it because I figured the game out. Only the Moon King is the best. None of these Hex maxis do what the Moon King does. They hide information from you. The Moon King figures it out and gives it out for free. And if you want more, $30 a month. Because then you can ask more questions and we can break it down even more. Woo! So let's bring up the Hex chart. Guys, this wasn't part of the plan. A light bulb just clicked off in my mind, and I think I just figured out the game. And everyone's crying, like, why the price keeps going down? ETH is going up, but we're not going. It's not about ETH. You're looking at the wrong thing. ETH USD is completely different than ETH BTC because ETH BTC tells you when it's time for the bull market to start. Figured it out, bro.
Give that tweet out real quick. It's gonna bring all them Hexicans in.
I have figured at Richard Hart out, and I am calling it now. I am the only one talking about this.
Shill it properly.
Moon King is a third time, the best shiller of PulseChain. No one does it better. Get on my level.
Oh, it's gonna bring them in.
I know why PulseChain hasn't pumped all this time. Woo! Let's bring all the haters in right now because they're gonna come flooding in. All the haters. That's for you, Moon Queen or Sun Queen. Haters.
Let's see. You got 1,300 people on your page right now. When that tweet goes out, they're gonna come in.
Please come in. Haters! Everyone on your alt accounts that's blocked, come in through the blocked alt accounts because you heard from somebody that that Moon King has figured out Richard Hart. Bring all the hate!
Here they come. 50 people in.
Here they come. Come to Date. Come to Date. Come to Date. Ah! Throw the hot dogs at Moon King. Stone Moon King with hot dogs.
Post to $1, B-Roots. Can you imagine if PulseChain went to $1?
Figured it out. Look at them. Look at them rolling in. Why are you rolling in so late, papes? Oh, because I tagged Richard Hart and figured it all out. You should have been here an hour ago.
90 people and counting. We're coming in.
All right. These aren't the true supporters. These are all the haters.
B-Roots, would you be rich if Pulse went to $1?
That'd be rich. I got
State.
billions of freaking PulseChain.
130.
Billions of PTGC.
Bro, imagine,
Billions.
what would the price be of PTGC at Pulse?
PTGC went to $1. Your boy be a fucking like just sitting there like, yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm gonna buy this new yacht, super yacht.
Like, fuck Colorado. I'm buying the whole Rocky Mountain. How much is that for sale? Put my face Is it Yellowstone with all the presidents? Put my face on there.
Yellowstone.
That's what my face look like.
All right, bro. 200 people came in. 200 and counting.
All right. So all the haters that are rolling in now just because I tagged PulseChain and Richard Hart because you're not a true supporter. Just following just to follow. Some of y'all be subscribing. I saw someone, bro. I was like, how is that shit even possible? This dude was a subscriber, but not a follower. I don't know if it was a glitch, but I was like, how is that even possible, bro? That gotta be a hater. Even Twitter's glitching, don't even know what's going on. I got so much hate coming my way. Cause I'm so right. You know, they was mad about that tweet earlier, bro. You know, well, we gonna talk about that tweet too. But you know, they was ultra mad about that tweet. They hate to see me keep being right. So let's talk about it. So welcome all the haters, all you crybabies, all the ones that are like, and then you hear me complaining and trolling. I be trolling it, but like really, I'm like, I'm good. You know why? Because I'm on this shitting on that BTCD, just killing it. So I'm good. So I can troll all this all I want. You know why? Because my bags is packed. But for all you guys that are coming in now, that have been crying on your timelines, sitting there, wallet watching like the biggest dummies ever. Oh, the Richard Hart just put this much money over here. You're looking at the wrong thing, you little fools. The Moon King has figured it out. Richard, I truly exposed you. Everyone's watching their wallets. No, I figured it out. Now, I won't get a retweet. I won't get a neat. A retweet neat. Moon King figured it out. That's what it should be. Retweet. It should be like retweet this video, and it should say neat. Moon King figured it out. That's what the tweet should say. Well, you know, Moon King ain't gonna get no love from Richard Hart.
What if he tweeted that out right
You know, Moon King ain't gonna get no love from Richard Hart. And guess what? I don't need the love. You know why? Because we bring in more numbers than the freaking conference. That's how good this channel is. How good we smash it year in and year out. We don't need no clout. But I'm going to troll the shit out of you. All right, peeps. Let's look at PulseChain. The bottom is in. I'm calling it the bottom is in. It will not go lower than where this is. Now, I can see Richard Hart doing a nice little scan with to be like, oh, yeah, told you the bottom wasn't in. Nope, doesn't count. The bottom is in, peeps. How and why? Stop looking at the US dollar price of Ethereum. It means nothing. We figured it out here on this channel. It means nothing. Look at this. This is PulseChain right here. Let's go to the month. Get the week.
We've got 2,900 people watching live.
Notice how the bottom of this March 2025. Remember that day or month, March of 2025. Now I'm going to break it down and see if I'm really right. Because if it breaks down to the week, I don't know the answer to this, guys. I'm doing this live. None of this stuff is like planned out. I bet you they think we're planned out to the fullest, but none of this is planned out. I came late. I was in the Cybertruck, fucking Cyber Beast flying 80, 90 miles per hour down the highway because I was late. And then literally while I'm doing this stream, this thing just popped up in my head.
Bro, you literally showed up and we said, all right, let's go. We had no idea what we were going to talk about. And we never do.
Nope.
That's what makes it good. That's what makes it live. When we find alpha, it's live.
I mean, y'all remember I was eating my salad? Like, that was for me starting our intro, I ate this much of a salad from starting the intro today that I was just finishing up. March, Monday, the week of Monday, March 31st. So March 2025, March 31st, 2025. I'm not talking about the week. I'm really talking about the month. But I would like to see if ETH, BTC bottomed on the week. We're going to say it's Monday, 31st, March 2025. Here we go.
3,000 people watching.
Nope. We're pretty damn close. We bought it 1 month before. You guys are all watching the USD price, the PulseChain. You actually should be watching the ETH to BTC chart, because that lets Richard Hart know whether it's time to go or not. That's it. So let's go back to Hex and let's really see when Hex, like, this is the history that will verify that. The problem with Hex is going to be finding one that can go back that far.
You might have to go to. Oh, that looks like it.
It's May of 2020. Now it launched in 2019. Yeah, it's starting at 0.001. Let's go to DEX tools real quick. Doesn't have to be exact. I just need to see like when Hex really start taking off. No. Come on. You gotta give me
See
something.
It's on CoinGecko.
That's V3, so that's not going to show me everything. I need to see V2 USDC. That's V3, because V3 wasn't out. Like V1 was out when Hex first came out. So the most data I'm going to get is Hex to USDC V2. Five years ago.
You need 6 years.
It says V3. I don't think this is going to show me everything, because V3 wasn't. Yeah, see, that's when V3 started. So in 2021, because that was, yeah, that's not going to show.
Dex screener.
Hester Rep ETH V2. Why isn't this on here? Here, Ethereum. There it is. There it is. This will show it right here. I mean, this will give us our biggest data. The problem is the Hex launched on V1, so that would be the easiest way to get the data. And there was a website that gave us V1, but whoever it had it took it down. But this is going to have her like. See, the problem is like This isn't going to give us the full data, but it gives us before the actual true run up. So it gives us enough data. So right here, I would really love to see V1, bro. It's just pissing me off. November 23rd of 2020. November 23rd of 2020. See, there's a whole book. So there's a whole like year. We need to find the 2019 because that's a whole year later. But guess what? That's right here before the run up. So I'm telling you right now, he's following the East of BTC chart. Because literally, it boom, 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 boom. The absolute bottom where you're like, it's go time, was March 22nd of 2021. March 22nd of 2021. Look at that.
Right there. Right there.
I got you, Richard. I don't have a V1 to prove this, even to the T, because if I had V1, I guarantee you, if you look at the V1 chart and you look at, and only OGs would be able to say, yeah, Moon King 100% has figured it out.
Because Hex launched in December 2019.
19, yep. December of 2019. So it probably dipped during the AA, and then it started going up, and then I bet you it freaking went up, and then like probably topped out at like a penny, then went down, and then kind of created its W before it really just went black.
Let's see.
Guarantee it, bro. Without even knowing the chart, because I don't have the chart anymore, but I guarantee it. December of 2019.
You gotta be able to find that chart.
He launched I guarantee you, he launched Hex when he saw it was like go time. And that's probably, I guarantee you, he delayed Hex. I wasn't there around there for Hex. I guarantee you, he delayed Hex so much. And the reason why he delayed it so much, because he was waiting for the ETH, the BTC chart to fucking show signs that it has bottomed out. Launches Hex. People lose money instantly. The ETH BTC starts going up, then Hex freaking just goes and just takes on his world zone and follows literally to the T the ETH BTC chart. And guess what? It's the exact same thing happening with PulseChain, because too many people are looking at the USD price of ETH. They're looking at the wallet, but all Richard Hart has been looking at is literally the ETH to BTC, and that's why he's like, everything else isn't going up. Why? Because the ETH to BTC cheat chart is not going up. So that's how he's confidently able to say it ain't time yet. He doesn't care. He doesn't matter. It's work time. But all of a sudden, when you see this bottom portion happening, PulseChain starts coming alive. He starts talking a little more. He starts doing it. He's slowly coming back. I have figured it out. If you're not in PulseChain right now and you're not looking at this TA, bro, you might want to put something in. Whether it's PulseChain, my request, to me, I'm actually thinking about taking on my PulseChain, putting in PTGC. You don't necessarily have to do that. But if you want the multiplier over PulseChain, it is PTGC at the moment. So, peeps, let the games begin. Moon King has figured Richard Hart out. Absolutely smashed it. The best TA in all of crypto. Cheers, peeps. It's time. Cheers. As long as ETH BTC W's on out, guess what's going to happen to PulseChain? It's going to W on out. Based off of history, he hasn't changed anything. In all this time, bro, the crybabies. This should be straight subscriber alpha, to be honest with you. All this time, bro, they're looking at the ETH they're looking at the ETH price. So that's why they're so messed up in the head. He bought the top. Yeah, he bought the top. But guess what? The ETH BTC chart was the bottoming. ETH was standing still and going up and was still up, and he bought the top. But look at this. We're going down, down, down versus Bitcoin. And it hurts to see Bitcoin going up and certain meme coins going up. But you didn't bottom out literally a couple weeks before this happened. How did he know this would be the stopping point? You ready for this? Just scroll left. Why did he probably go a month before?
You don't even want to look at the tops.
This is the true. Oh, I know.
You don't even want to look at the top, bro, because I just verified that.
This is the true box of opportunity. So the reason why Richard Hart or the OA or whatever decided to, the bottom is in early because there's your March. That's when it first crossed the actual box of opportunity. Absolutely nailed it to the T. I just gave the secret away. Now I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, no, just watching the." Yeah, I just gave the secret away. Cheers to the bull market, peeps. Cheers to the bull market. Game time. Game time. There ain't even no. Look at this. The chart is actually similar, right? Similar. Even PTGC is acting off of the ETH to BTC chart, bro. Look at these. Look at these. Look at these. Look at these similarities. Watch. Let me save the Ethereum BTC one. That's what I gotta do. Keep typing it in. It's annoying too.
May 1st. I will be done to. December 2nd.
There we go. Now I got it in there. Look at these charts, bro. Watch this. ETH BTC. Bam. W out. PulseChain. Bam. W out.
Zoom in on that more.
BTC. Bam. W out. You can't deny it. Moon King figured it out.
Zoom in on the PulseChain chart a little more. There you go. Zoom in on the low. There you go.
March 31st.
There. Now switch to Very similar. And he could have thought that was
it, right?
He could have thought this was the bottom when it was up there chopping sideways. It kind of looked like it was going to go.
Yep.
And then it said, nope, breakdown.
It broke down a little
PulseChain
bit more, and then boom, boom, boom. 100%, bro. That's what he's using. There's no doubt in my mind, bro. He probably got bots connected. He probably got the bots on PulseChain. You know, you probably take a bot and say, literally mirror. Like, look at this. Like, you could probably mirror the ups. Watch this. November 18th of 2024 up to December 2nd of 2024. It's a little bit before, but like December 2nd popped out. Like,
And he might have thought that was the bottom, because that chart looks like we were in a clear uptrend right there, and it said nope.
just like right here, like very clear.
That's what I'm saying.
And then
It looked like it was going up.
let's see if it went up for two candles. December 23, December 24. No, we were actually going down on that one.
He knew it was going to go down. All right. We got 21 super chats, Beards.
What the fuck?
I don't think they're big. They're in some foreign currency, but
21 super chats?
21 super chats. So I don't want to leave these guys hanging. Finally catching the Dream Team live. Shout out to the meme team. Shout out to Cone Dog.
Coon Dog. He's definitely a subscriber. Coon Dog. What's up?
Coon Dog. All right. Now this guy here. Aladepo James. Bro, this dude just hit us with no words. Just blah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 super chats.
26 cents per. That's all right, bro.
Hey, man, we appreciate it. We appreciate the support. So then we got Crypto King right here. He's coming in with the no writing super chats. He brought in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jeez.
And then we got Dashcam Reels with the $5 super chat. He said Teddy Mooney, Dev just launched 2 new tokens. Sheba, Frankincense, Tears, blah, blah, blah. You should check them out. This could be Mooney 2.0. Well,
Nice. So he's adding to the ecosystem.
yeah, but those coins didn't do that good. But worth checking
He's
out.
helping out. Hey,
He also said Teddy Dev launched 2 new coins.
Tears and Portal.
Then he dropped another one. He said there may be a meta called Worthless on Moonshot, sitting at 2 mil market cap. Useless on Soul, hit 300 mil. Also, any thoughts on Portal and Tears? Teddy Dev created it. No
100%.
thoughts because I haven't seen it. And then we got one more. Prompt Pixie with the sticker. Appreciate all the super chats, fam.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Let's move on, man. Let's
Shout out to the 4th.
There you go, guys. As long as the ETH BTC chart is mooning, everyone's looking at the US dollar price of ETH, and it's 2 completely different charts. Look at this. That's why you guys are, you guys follow. That's why you gotta just stop following all these leisure influencers that track wallets, and they don't even know the game. They're just tracking the wrong stuff. That's it. You look at the ETH USD chart. Look at that. Looks completely different. Actually looks like a sideways market actually looks like an up and sideways market from 2023, 2022, all the way down here. Looks completely different than that. And that's what PulseChain feels like, doesn't it? Well, guess what, people? And guess what, peeps? The bottom is in. Calling it with confidence. You'll start. I bet you'll start seeing people come back. You're gonna see like KDP come back out of nowhere. Start like, "Hey guys, I'm back." Hi, Katie. I know you're watching. All right. BTCD, the #1 coin on PulseChain. It's that simple. Need I say more?
It looks good. And when we get over that, when we break that higher high, bro, it's go time.
Go time. You ready for this? When ETH BTC breaks its all-time high, higher high time. So early, you know, especially if you guys aren't in PulseChain, just letting you guys know right now, this is the coin that is going to drop jaws. Once again, I repeat, this is the coin that is going to drop jaws. I will play this early. Couple days early, couple weeks early. I'm playing it early as a warning that it's time. PTGC is going to suck all liquidity out the system. Checkmate.
Initiating Project Spaceman. Uploading data.
I hold the PulseChain belt because your boy B Roots has found the coin, has found a way to win against all his haters, and there's nothing they can do about it. That's the best part about it. You can hate as much as you want. You can report, tweet, talk all you want. Officially starting today, when it hit parity, you officially can. If you're just holding PulseChain. So I did a tweet. I know that. I know they mad him. boiling up on the side from this tweet. So we just showed you it's just getting started. But there was a guy, I woke up this morning and I remember being on KR and Pano. Shout out to them guys because they run a pretty cool Spaces called every now and then. They've locked down, they slow down on it, but yeah, being king sometimes I should chill. And somebody said, I am the best caller on PulseChain, and Moon King is washed up. And I said, oh, really? You know, that little Ace Ventura with Peck to do. Oh, really? Really? That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, you know, I was probably just chilling. I don't remember what I was doing at the same time. And then I heard my name. I go, you know, did someone just mentioned the Moon King? So let me tell you a little stat here, peeps. Why PTGC is the, not a, it is the core coin on PulseChain. If you bought $1,000 worth of these assets 3 days after initial launch, this is how much you would have today. Now, why did the Moon King pick 3 days? Number one, you really don't want to know what that number is for day one. The top of day one will really make your jaw drop. If you think that made your jaw drop, how about you go for yourself and just look on day one? That's the first thing. The second reason why I said day three is because I know everybody's going to be like, well, you just cherry pick day one and nobody gets in day one. That's the second reason I knew that was. So I said day three. The third reason why I picked day three is because I know Hexicans are going to be like, well, the best day to get in the Hex wasn't day one, even though everyone got in on day one with the AA. So I decided to give you the benefit of the doubt. So I basically was giving you layups, you know, helping it out a little bit, you know what I mean? So it doesn't make you look too bad. So I decided to choose day three. PulseX sacrifice day three. You still got the exact same price as day one. So that's 0.0001. If you put $1,000, you would have had 10 million PulseX. That today is worth $199. So if you hear anybody talking about, oh, PulseX is the best, and that's because they have a bag and they're down on their bag. That's just the facts. PulseChain. I got me a nice bag of PulseChain, so I'm shitting on myself when I say this. But day 3.0001, it's been following the ETH to Bitcoin chart, as I said it was doing, and we came up with the facts on that. Well, guess what? $1,000 is at the wrong time to invest in the PulseChain sacrifice. You were fooled. I was fooled. We were all fooled because only till today, we are the only ones that just basically found out, man, if we were following the ETH BTC chart, hell no, I wouldn't put $1,000 in that sacrifice because it's just going to go down because the ETH BTC chart hasn't went. You know, why would I do that? Doesn't make sense. It's topped out. Now you know. Now you know how to play the game, or Rich R has to change his game. I don't know, either or. But guess what? $1,000 is now worth a whopping $280. So anybody telling you, including myself, that PulseChain is the best, you know why I'm saying that? Because I'm down on my bag and I need someone to buy that shit up. So let's be for real here. Like, come on, bro. You got cheese. Like, don't hate on me. I'm just telling the truth. Just don't get mad at me. Like, one day I would say I told you so, but right now I can't tell you so. I look like a fool going on Crypto Banner telling you, yeah, PulseChain is better than Solana. I mean, I made that joint pump, but damn, these BTC took us back down. Ink. Oh, y'all so full. Y'all so full to be acting the way y'all acting. I was being nice and said, listen, bro, let's do the low of day 3 for H. $4.52. Today, you're $4, you're buying $1,000, it's worth $305.30. Sorry, Ink Bros. You know what? I'm not talking about the staking because I didn't even give you the staking of PTGC. So we're just going to cut it even. Hex, same thing, Hex. I gave you day 3. You know why? Because day 1, it was 0.000. Add another 0, 3. No, 0.00002. So day 1 is like $2,000. These fools ain't even up that much. We literally started over with Hex where the prices are at right now. You're literally getting it at day 1 AA prices, basically. Practically. 16,333 from day 3. And I'm letting you know, nobody cherry picked only day 3 or day 4. They all went in day 1. Because there are a bunch of degens that FOMO, even when Richard Hart told them not to go in on day 1, they still went on day 1. Fools. These are the people you guys are listening to. No game theory whatsoever, just FOMO at will when the founder is literally telling you, guys, do not go in on day 1. And there was so much ETH that got sent in on day 1. So they can say, oh, our average price is blah, blah, blah. No, that's because the price dropped almost 95% from day 1 to day 2. Facts. But even then, I gave them the benefit of the doubt and said, let's do day 3. 0.0003. What is the price of X right now? 0.004. Got a little whopping, a little over, 15x. The PTGC. You ready for this? I didn't even give you the low because I know the haters would come in strong and be like, yeah, Big Rouge won't try it. Nope. The high of PTGC on day 3. I gave you it. You know why? Because the low of PTGC on day 3 was actually the high of PTGC on day 1. So basically, you could have ultra smashed it. High of day 3, 0.000001559. Do not say Moon King had all the access to it. Wrong. Do not say, oh, it's because someone told you and therefore. Wrong.
And it's out there for a week.
It's sat there for a whole week. Oh, you got paid. Wrong. You couldn't be any more wrong. Do you know why? Because you could have gotten it too. I found it. Just do research and hearing people talk about it and be like, yo, you need to get in this court. PTGC is the core token on PulseChain. You know why? Because that number today is worth $2,437,459, and you can absolutely take all of that out right now if you want, because the liquidity is like $5 million liquidity in between all the assets.
I think it's more than that, but yeah,
probably is. And when I say we are just beginning, see, most people look at that like, bro, I'm so much, millions of dollars. Why would I get under your butt? I just showed you the ETH to BTC chart and how this whole thing is working. Yes, I am pumping my bags, but yes, this is just beginning. PTGC, guys, if you're coming in the PulseChain now, if you're believing what I'm saying, which is facts stated by the charts, matching with the ETH-BTC chart with PulseChain and telling you how it works while everybody else is shilling you this freaking wallet in the ETH reserve because their freaking marketing tactics absolutely suck. I guarantee you now, you're going to see every single Pulsican, every single Hexican repeating these words now talking about the ETH-BTC chart because the Moon King found it first, and they're going to repeat what they always do, and now they're going to feel with confidence because now they actually have legit evidence. They're not going to be shilling the ETH reserve. He could just take this money out of here and he can put it in here. I don't even think he's going to do that. He doesn't need to. He's been following the freaking BTC chart. Now, how much we go up compared to ETH and Bitcoin, that's a whole different story. But I know for the next 5 to 6 months, PulseChain, in my opinion, is going up because I believe over the next 5 to 6 months, the ETH-BTC chart is going up. How much will go up? I don't know. But I know one thing. If it does up, let's just say a whopping 10x, and you're like, that was the biggest flop in all of crypto, PTGC will probably do like 20, 30, 40, 50x from there. So if you're new to PulseChain, if you're watching this stream and you're new, buy your PulseChain, swap it for PTGC.
Not financial advice. Beers, check this out real quick.
Mate, mofos.
We got Tango. Shout out to him. He went and he double, triple checked everything. He said, "Hey, B Roots, you are right. I did the work for you. Hex bottomed out on the week of December 19th, 2019. Ethereum Bitcoin confirmed a double bottom on the same week of December 19th, 2019. It goes even deeper, though. SAC bought the top of ETH because thought it would hold the trend line. And early March 2024. Look at that. Right there.
I told y'all you guys are looking at the wrong thing.
Shout out to because I mean, look, Tango
gave
you the shout out, and a lot of these guys are going to steal this, and they're not going to give you a shout out. But that's how it goes.
That's why Tango, I'll give you props for that. 100% props. And you know what? For actually going a little deeper, because I was going to go a little deeper, because literally this shit just came up on top of my head. So like, I don't have the time to go deep live stream, but I'm gonna give you this shout out.
Just give me my money.
Yeah! Just give me my money.
Yeah!
Fucking money.
I really didn't have nothing else other than that. Peace. Figured out live on this show. So everybody's shouting out the USD price. We're breaking even. They're not. You gotta be a master of the craft. I'm a master of game theory. I'm a master of research. I don't know why that popped up in my head. It's just something just bing. There it is. All right, bro. What else we got here?
One thing we did forget was the Solana chart, and that thing looks ready to break.
Yeah, let's check it out.
And peeps, this is why this is the #1 show in crypto. We give you guys live alpha, and it's not just on PulseChain. It's on Ethereum. It's with meme coins. It's on Solana, Tron, Base, BSC. We go all across the entire crypto.
One of my biggest plays in crypto. I want to say biggest right now. Let's see where it's ranked on my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My number 7 coin is actually on Base. Nobody's talking about it. Only subscribers now. Ooh, smashed it so hard with that alpha.
We got almost 5,000 people in here watching live between YouTube and X.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yep, it just needs to break that line where it's
You
it's
break
right.
all you Solana heads, $189. Once you get over one, and it's happening. In my opinion, I would say next week, by the end of this month, 2 weeks tops. Like it's gonna boop, 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 and just make its way up. So it's happening, in my opinion. Look at Bitcoin; it's going over 118. It's going to end up 120, exactly like we said this earlier this day. So all this stuff is coming to fruition. I feel that Bitcoin dominance is breaking down. It's going to break down anywhere between August 4th and 18th. If I'm catching you up, guys, Ethereum is breaking off all that from the Bitcoin dominance popping up. The ETH BTC has bottomed. It's freaking skyrocketing, going fast. Therefore, we figured out that the PulseChain has not been going off of the SAC price of investing 3,800, 4,800, whatever his average price was, 3,900 bucks. Tango did a little bit more research and said, yeah, the reason why he ate the top is because he thought the thing was
Not the bounce.
because the bounce did not bounce and it just broke through the trend line, which was a smart trend line to actually do, because he probably thought the market was going to end sooner and later, and therefore everyone freaked out and got pissed off. And I guarantee you Richard Hart himself freaked out and pissed off because he could not change what he does. He can change the way he markets. Oh, I'll wait this whole time because I've dropped 80% all the time. He made the wrong move based on the ETH, the BTC chart. And God forbid would the community wreck him if he decided to cash it out and sell it all again, because it would make him look so stupid. So he had to go through all the downtrend with that, with the ETH, the BTC chart going down also. But now it's aiming right back up and he's going to get his money back. Mr. Richard Hart, $30 a month. Sir, I got you. I can make the right moves with you. 2 brains are better than 1.
We know you're watching, bro. It's all good. This is the number
I
one.
know you watch, Rich.
Number one show that shows your products. It at least has the most outreach. But we show meme coins too. We show pump.tires, meme coins, Teddy. We show all of that stuff, and we bring in the most eyes to your ecosystem. Hands down, without a doubt, those are facts.
But we won't get a neat.
No, we don't need a neat show, neat conference. We don't need none of the neat stuff. We just need the gains, and we're figuring it out. We figured you out, and
Teddy on PulseChain.
it's a bullish show.
Teddy on PulseChain. We need to get above. Trying to do its own little W. Oh, it's actually bullish regardless. They're going even lower.
It looks just
Yeah.
like ETH against BTC.
Yeah. We need to get above 2.6 and turn this into an uptrend, and we'll start doing good. Should I say it? Nah, I need some more on that first. We talk about that.
Information.
Teddy, good things are coming. UFO has kind of been like borderline secretly doing something a little bit different. We have an inverse head and shoulders on UFO. There's the head shoulder. There's the shoulder. There's the head. That's on 12 hour. You'll probably see a little bit more of the fun on the daily. There it is.
Oh yeah,
Shoulder.
that thing's about to pop.
UFO is about to pop. It's kind of its own little thing going on. Maybe Hex is about to pop. I don't know. That has a target point of
You all-time high. All
not
right.
all-time high, but a higher high. A
Yeah.
higher high. So that would be a higher high. Let's see on the weekly 5-day. On the 5-day. There it is. Look at that. Bam! To the T, peeps. So the inverse head and shoulders on UFO is showing a W. It's clearly Wing out. And then there's the inverse head and shoulders happening on the lower time frame, which shows you that gives you a back up to this point, which gives you the point that you need to get over for UFO to be in its own uptrend. And obviously, if you take it to the weekly, it's going to be the same thing. Yep. Bullish. So we got ETH BTC bullish. We got ETH being bullish, which ETH USD you should be paying attention to. You should be paying attention to ETH to the BTC chart, which makes PulseChain bullish, which makes PTGC bullish, which makes UFO bullish, which you're seeing Teddy Bear little lagging behind, but I'm telling you, Teddy Bear will catch up. Teddy, ticker Teddy. If you're not in PulseChain and you want to get in Teddy there, ticker Teddy, Teddy. There is a fake one now. It's the original one, but the original one is a scam. You don't want that one. Teddy, Teddy, $2 million market cap. Let's go on next one. Let's talk about some meme coins.
Meme coins haven't even made their move, peeps.
Kekek. We were talking about Kekek a long time
Kekek's
ago.
been going. Boy, that's a nice.
Bro, 5.5x to my subscribers. Kekek down here. The subscribers I was giving to subscribers.
Look at that thing. That thing's going for it.
Yep, it's going to go for it. It's happening.
11 mil.
That's
Look
what
at that volume too, bro.
$30 a month. $1 a day would keep the bear market away. You got nothing to worry about. Bullish on Kekek. Flute season. What's next?
There's not much we're in right now. I mean,
There's
not
stuff
worth talking about.
We're talking about your mom. Oh, someone's not patient. It's a very good weekly chart. Low on the volume. A very good weekly chart. Just need some volume, need some update. Like once people start getting confident in PulseChain, once the word gets out that Moon King just figured out how PulseChain works and why it's been doing what it's doing, people will start aping these things because they'll be more confident. Oh, Mr. Dumper, don't try to change it up. We don't figure it out. Can't go off of it now. It's too late. It's too much history.
What happened?
PulseChain ecosystem.
Oh yeah.
You're like, damn, you figured me out. Let me change it up a little bit. Got too much history. Don't figure it out. If it changes now, you know that Moon King. I think for that, I need to get me a new Rolex for that. For that fine. Anything else? Your mom looked good.
Doing real good.
We got a play on Ethereum that's doing very well. The subscribers know about. Hyper, bro.
Oh yeah, Hyper broke new all-time high.
Yeah, Hyper's moving. Peeps, we told you. These guys were Shill Tank alumni. And we told you guys, don't play with these peeps. These peeps are going to take this thing to hundreds of millions of market cap, in my opinion. I didn't sell a single thing during this job. You know why? Because I told you, even during the Shill Tank, guys, you guys don't let that thing go below 10 mil market cap. And they tried again. They got sold off to in here and bam. Like, get yourself some Hyper if you're on Solana. If you're a Solana play, I'm telling you, this is going to be the next money maker. Hyper. Get yourself a bag, peeps. Get yourself a bag of Hyper on Solana. It's happening. If this closes above where it's at right now to the T, it will be the biggest close since its existence. Not wick status, but close status. That then could turn into a 3-day chart. That ends today. So if this closes above 20 million market cap, it will be the highest close. It will probably be go time. This flag has been done flagging out. And go. Hyper on Solana. If you like Solana, hyper. There's no else way to say it. This chart is bullish. It's ready to break out. That simple. Let's see if they have any news came up. Our 8 bonds sold bonds campaign kicked off with a bang. 3 million bonds sold already. We also joined Layer 3 YXZ with a new Quest campaign and jumped into spaces with like-minded bond builders and meme coiners. Man, they're doing a lot of teaming with base coins.
Yeah.
Now listed across Coinbase Wallet, Binance Wallet, Pump.Fund, BitGet Wallet, and more, onboarding new users ever forever. Major rebrand incoming. Our team and advisors have been working hard behind the scenes on a full rebrand to match the power of our product and ecosystem. New look, new energy, new eyes, dropping soon. Market cap 17.8 million. Holders 8.43 thousand. X followers 10.6 thousand. Discord 1,000. Telegram 3,000. Engagement is up 17% with 37.8 thousand messages this week. Infrastructure is shipping, tools are cooking, memes are pumping, we build, we send, we don't miss. Get in or get left behind. These guys are running this like a freaking like a business.
With 250 plus. And
can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me turn the volume down on the music. Let's see what this is here.
Hyper is heating up. We just wrapped the final coin flip test. 234 users, over 4,700 games, and $1.1 million plus in volume. Yield hit 108%. Launch is around the corner. Hyper engine infrastructure is now live. The dev foundation is set, and tools are improving fast. Meme Mondays kicked off with 250 plus entries in week 1. To join, users tag at MFintern. New meme generators are shipping weekly, with millions integrations now live across more partner ecosystems. Vibe trading is officially on board. Another strategic move to scale. And this week, real lives changed. One user paid off university debt. Another used Hyper gains to fund a taxi driver's degree in Nairobi. 25,000 memes generated this week alone. Telegram was cleaned of bots, and engagement jumped 3.8%. Market caps up to $13 million. X followers at 10.5 thousand. We're building, we're sending, we don't miss. Get in or get left behind. Hyper.
There it is, man.
All right.
Nobody talking about it, but Crypto Kings are.
That's right.
That's all I got, man. Unless you got anything else, man. Unless I'm
We
missing.
got a quick giveaway for you guys. Guys, we are now streaming on YouTube with the X stream. So everybody in here, blow up that tweet. I'm going to pull that up real quick. But more importantly, you must subscribe. Subscribe and hit the notification on right now. If you guys want to win $150 in Solana, subscribe to the Crypto Kings YouTube channel and hit those notifications. You see the alpha we bring. We'll probably be dropping some more alpha. We might even go only YouTube. You never know what we're going to do. So you want to be subscribed. It's absolutely free. And just see what the alpha that you guys got today. You guys got a ton of alpha today for free.
For free.
For free.
That if it hit my mind earlier or later, that would have been a subscriber only thing, but it just happened to happen live, and I just wanted to double check, and then I just went with it. So that's the type of stuff we go over with the subscribers and stuff like that. And there's the videos every single day and conversations weekly.
Sun Queen made a video of you.
Please come in. Please come in. Please come in.
We need to upload that. Guys, smash this. Hit that subscribe button. I am loading this up right now. I need to make sure. I think I have a winner. I need to make sure he's subscribed. He's retweeting. He's got his notifications on. He's done all the right things. And that winner is, right now, Mike Go Zero. This guy shows up. He is a shiller. He is constantly locked in. And look at this, guys. He's even in the comments. So he's hit it all. Mike Go Zero. Hit me up. I'll drop you a DM. You're the winner. $150 in Solana. That's all we got, peeps. More giveaways, more alpha, more information, more entertainment. This is your #1 show. As B-Rootsy say, your one-stop shop for all things crypto. You need to bring back. Remember those old informational videos?
One-stop shop for all things
crypto.
I actually do have something. I'll tell you later, but you'll be intrigued. But yeah, we'll talk about that later.
All right,
for all the haters, this is for you. Moon King has figured you out on your own chain. Whether it's Solana, Ethereum, I figured out the PulseChain system and everything that's going on all that time. And so you doubt the Moon King still. At least you could do is get on the alt account, get on PulseX, and buy yourself a bag of PTGC. You know why? We're just beginning.
There's still another chance for you. There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Not yet. Be hopeful. Be happy. There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Never give up. No, no, no. I won't give up. No, no, no. Let me help you. Let me love you. I won't give up. No, no, no. Never give up. No, no, no. Let me love you. I love you.
So for those of you who wanna make that change, you need some crypto to help you to make that green. Yo, they gotta let your crypto king, showing you how to invest to live your dreams. So for those of you who wanna make that change, you need some crypto to help you to make that green. Yo,